Welcome back, you guys. I'm Tassie, and today I'm trying out a new ramen. I haven't had this version before, but it is the SamYang brand, and this is their JjaJang noodle. It's like a ramen. It was just basically like the Korean black bean noodle. And for some reason it says God on there. I don't know why, but it says God in big letters, G-O-D, and then it says JjaJang. So I really don't know, but this is the SamYang brand. I've done a video before. I'll link it in the description below. I prefer the chapaghetti of the black bean noodle, but I wanted to try something else. So this one here, it doesn't look anything like the package. So the package makes it look very different, and the black bean sauce here is actually a powder. And when you make the ramen, you're supposed to boil it and then take out most of the liquid, and then it says to leave 10 spoonfuls of liquid. So I'm pretty sure you're just kind of eyeballing and you're leaving a little bit of the broth in there from when you initially boiled it. And we'll see how it turns out, you know. And then this is just their little pickled radish. And I have some really chintzy gimbap. It's basically just egg and the pickled radish and the rice in there. I just wanted to eat a little variety with this ramen, and it was mainly because I was afraid I wouldn't like it. That's why. Alright, so I have sriracha here because with my chapaghetti I like to add sriracha to make it spicier. We'll see how this one goes. And this is again the SamYang brand. It tasted really good. It tastes better than chapaghetti. Oh, this is really good. But I'm still gonna add a little, just a touch of sriracha to give it a spicy kick. Oh, but it's good though. They did that really good. It tasted so good. I'm starving, you guys. It's like 8:30, I think, at night right now. And I'm finally eating. My boyfriend came over for a long while, so he left and I was like, I need a film, I'm starving. He ate dinner and I kind of sat there and like started picking off some of his food. And he's actually texting me right now. Yeah, this is really good. It may become my new favorite. So in the chapaghetti ramen, I mentioned it, with that black powder that you pour in here, it kind of like smells like coffee and like coffee grains. But with this one, it doesn't smell like the coffee grains. It's really good. Okay, this one here, wrap it coming off a bit. It's super good still. Basically, I didn't want to go to the grocery store, and it took me an hour to get home today. It was a lot of traffic, and then on my block there was a gas leak, so I had to go all the way around my block after it took me an hour of sitting in the freeway traffic. And so I didn't want to stop at the grocery store to get carrots and spinach, so that's why it's just egg. It's still good though. I am so surprised at how good this is. I mean, SamYang or Yang, they are the brand that makes that fire chicken, the bulldog chicken ramen. And for like big Korean ramen, I always hear of Paldo and SamYang. So Let me show you the packaging again. Alright, I'm gonna get the other package that says God on there so you guys know I'm not lying. Okay. So this is the package. It was $5.95 at my local grocery store here in Minnesota. And it comes with 5 of them. But it says God on there. I don't know why. I hope somebody can read Korean and explain to me why the word God is on there. Is it supposed to be like the best ramen? You know? I don't know. It's just really weird that it says God on the pack of ramen. All right. Now, a lot of my viewers, you guys have been asking about a ghostly update. I responded to one of you guys, but the ghost girl that was in my apartment during filming this one day, she hasn't been back since I told her to go visit the new neighbors that moved in. It's these 2 guys who live together. And yeah, she hasn't been back. I haven't seen her. She hasn't bugged me at all. I did have a really, really weird dream the other night, though. The other night, I had a weird dream that I was looking at houses for some reason. So I went to go look at these properties, and I went into the house, and basically it's like the door, and then there's a hallway, and there's a room off to your right, and then ahead of you there's another room, and they both connect on the other side as well. So I walk past in the hallway, I'm looking around the house, like, I'm debating if I'm gonna buy it. I'm walking through the house, and then to the right, for Hmong people, we have like, whenever somebody is a shaman, they have like a shrine and they have a wooden like bench. And there was a girl sitting on there, and she had like some our Hmong clothes. There's like it's like a sewn on embroidered item, like a big square, but it was really large, and it was on her back, and she was sitting on the chair. And it was like she was gonna go into like the spirit world, like what shamans do for the Hmong community. And then, for some reason, I didn't think anything of it. I just walked past it. And then I went to the other room straight ahead of me. And then there was like all these people there. And there was a guy holding something. It looked like a gong-ish. But then it had like writing on there, like Hmong embroidered kind of writing. And I was like, oh, what are you doing? You know? Just nonchalantly like, what are you doing? And then the guy, he says that they were holding like a, in the Hmong community, when someone passes on, we call it Zhangma, which means that a bunch of relatives and family and friends who know that person who passed, they have to sit at the deceased person's house every single night until the funeral. And they said that they were doing that for the girl who died here. And I was like, you mean the girl in the other room? And they were like, oh, you can see her? Yeah. And I was like, oh my God. And then the guy told me that I had to touch the gong thing that he had for some reason before I can leave. So I was like rubbing my hand on it because I didn't want her to like follow me. And then like there's this saying in the Hmong community, whenever you suspect that there's like a ghost or a demon around, you announce very loudly as you're leaving that you're going to the store or you're going to work so that it doesn't follow you. So it doesn't know that you're going home. And I was like, I'm gonna go to the store now. It was a really, really weird dream, but it completely like creeped me out when I woke up. This tastes so good. Alright, I just put my phone on silent because I don't know why my boyfriend keeps texting me. He literally just spent a few hours here and I'm like, why are you still texting me? But he knows I don't respond when I'm filming, so. If you guys want a meat in here, what I love to use, it is the faux meatballs. I like to put that in there, like the beef version. Mmm. I will say that this is a little sweet. It has a slight sweetness to it. But it's not like super sweet, like overbearing or anything like that. Mm-mm. And it has green peas in here. Yeah, but as far as like creepy things and everything, I try to just always ignore those kind of things so that it stays out of my normal life where it doesn't happen a lot. I do see things a lot, but like my girlfriend, she's like, my girlfriend, she's supposed to be a shaman, and she was like just yelling at me, like, how in the world are you so normal about seeing things? Like, how do you just ignore it, you know? And I'm like, it's really easy. It's like, I just got so used to ignoring it. Because, like, it'll, like something will just come and stand in front of you, or it'll, like, pass by you really quick, and you just act like you didn't see it. Yeah. I was like, you know, it's just, it is, like, it does give you, like, a little shock, you know? But just don't freak out. Don't act like you saw it. Mm-hmm. That's how I deal with it. And I usually only yell at them if I'm like mad. If I'm mad or I'm irritated by them, and then I'll yell at them to go away. This is really good. I need a spoon now though. Alright, excuse me as I lift this to my mouth. And they do have a bit of cabbage in here too, which is pretty crazy because the cabbage and like the peas and everything, it comes dehydrated, and you basically boil it with the noodles as you're cooking it to soften it. It's really good. I am very impressed. Highly recommend that ramen, you guys. Alright, thanks for watching.